What's up, everyone? It's Carlos with Toy Gigante. I've been showing off the custom Skyhawk for a couple weeks now, and someone by the name of Matt suggested that I make some foot controls to make it even more interesting and more detailed. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I am going to just make it up as I go, so I could send this off to my friend. So what I've done so far is I cut some styrene right here, and that's all I've done so far. But what I want to do is make it so that that the pedals are adjustable, so in case the character's taller or shorter, they could be adjusted. So first thing I want to do is I have these little Lego pieces, and I'm going to glue these on the ends just to make it look cleaner. Okay, that'll work. I'm using a Zap-A-Gap medium strength here, by the way. Now I wanted to attach it to another piece, so I got a couple more little Lego pieces. I'm trying to not make it obvious that these are Lego pieces, so I'm kind of like going to be adding detail to them to give it detail, and so it's not so obvious that it's a Lego piece. I want to kind of like make it a mystery what I'm using a little bit. So here we go. I glued a little piece of styrene on the bottom, and let's see what else I can come up with. And I got these two pieces glued together. So now what I want to do is glue this piece like so. Make sure that it's in the center. I got this piece and it's in the center. And I want to make this let me see this. I want to make it so that that the pedals can be moved like this, depending on the character's height. So I got a couple pieces of styrene and some L-shaped styrene, so I'm going to glue it all together. I'm going to glue these pieces together, and then I'm going to make kind of like a couple pieces on the side so that this stays put, and it could just be like this. Pretty simple. You'll see what I'm doing in just a moment. So here's the piece. I have some styrene right here that I'm going to put on the side, so it makes like a track for this piece, so it keeps it in the center like that. So just gotta glue that together, and that'll be the next piece. So now I got this. Sorry, my hands are full of glue and stuff. So now this is gonna basically, you can take it out and then readjust it, or you can slide it. And that's pretty much the idea here. So now I gotta make some pedals. Let's go ahead and do that. What I'm gonna do, first of all, to make it easier to glue these pedals on, I'm gonna cut some of this L-shaped styrene and put it on here, and then I'll make my actual pedals. Alright, so this is basically the idea that I'm trying to do. Like I said, if you have, let's say there's a shorter driver or pilot, we can move this back like so. So this is the maximum forward that we are doing. And this is I forgot this driver's name. But he's pretty tall, so we're gonna go with that. I think that is good. And let's continue. So now I'm gonna make the petals. You can see I did the little pieces of the L-styrene and I angled them a little bit because I want the petals to go that way. So let me start that up. Have some scrap styrene that I'm gonna cut up, and then we'll get to the next step. For the petals, made some holes. I got a new tool here. I love it. Thank you, eBay. I recommend one of these. Really cool. So I made these nice clean holes. And now I'm going to glue them onto this. Just gonna add a few small little details and we're good to go. Okay, so there we have it. Shorter character, we can pilot, we can move it back. Taller, we can go this way. Okay, so just gonna add the finishing details, and then I'll go paint it, and then that's it. Now this Skyhawk will definitely be 100% where I'm happy, and I think that the my friend will be happy with it, and that's it. It didn't take much. Let's add some of my favorite thing, my Meng bolts. Here we go. Meng, M-E-N-G, if you're wondering. Right there, Meng. M-E-N-G, Meng. So let me add a few bolts, keep it interesting, and then I'm gonna go paint it. And we're good. Okay, I added some Meng bolts. Let's look here. I added these right here. I added these. And at the end, I added a couple here. I'm going to kind of cut a little bit of the petals here just to make it look worn out on purpose. Just a little bit. Just to give it more of a used appearance. So do that a little bit. That's about it, really. Okay. It's good to go, like I said. Doesn't take much. Let's go paint this up, and then we'll be good to go, and then we'll glue it on and call it a day. Just something extra that was suggested by Matt, and I was like, you know what, it really does need something. I need some petals right there. So let's go do this. Started painting it first with this automotive primer, Rust-Oleum. That's the first step, and then I'll hit it with the other color that I want. Tamiya. This is like a gray that I'll do, and that's what I'll finish it with. Do it very lightly so I could still see the red. While the paint is still drying, the gray, I am brushing it with another brush to get rid of some of the gray that I painted, so that the rusty brown shows up underneath, and that's what I'm getting for this effect. That way it looks like it's been used. Let me see if I can get a little bit more, just kind of scraping a little bit. Carefully, lightly. Just doing that. Because I don't want the brown to scrape off as well. I just want some of the gray that I lightly painted on there to come out. And that's all I'm trying to do. So wear and tear. There we go, that looks pretty cool. Okay, just kind of rubbing it off like that. Okay. Very good, and just actually helps it dry too. Okay, cool. Good old G.I. Joe technology. Final step is just a little bit of metal paint, aluminum. Doing all the highlights right here. Just a little bit right there. See that? That's some Tamiya. This is all I have right now. Gloss aluminum Tamiya. I just put a little bit in the cap right here, and I'm just kind of just using it like so. I don't have that much right now. I'm just doing this by the seat of my pants. I'm gonna have to buy more supplies eventually, but for now, this will work okay. So just getting those edges so it looks even more worn out. Just a little bit. And that's about it. So I'm gonna go do that. And that's it, just lightly doing it. Just enjoying my day off. This is very relaxing for me actually, so thank you everyone for watching, because it wouldn't be as fun if you guys weren't my audience. I know that I can't put it out as many videos as I'd like all the time, but when I do, I try to put out something fun to watch. So this is just something that then I think will add to all the detail of the vehicle. Just needs this right here. There, that'll work. I think that'll work good. I don't want to go too crazy. Yeah, that's good. Maybe a little bit here in the bottom. Oopsie, you don't want to do too much. And that's okay. It's all right. There we go. Glue it on in just a moment, but I'm going to do a test fit just to see how our Pilot looks, and I think it blends in nicely with everything else. There we go. There we go. More detail for the Skyhawk. Let's get our Pilot out of the way for a moment so we can see how this is going to look. There it is. there you go. Yeah, you have a shorter pilot, you just remove it right here. Still drying and everything, but you just move it back a little bit. Try and do this with one hand, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Just a simple way of doing this, and that's it. Well, everyone, I hope you liked the video. That's kind of how I do things. I just kind of just make it up as I go, whatever feels right, and that's it. So I'll probably do one more video with this vehicle, and then I'm gonna send it to my friend, and then we'll do something else eventually. All right, everyone, thank you for watching Toy Gigante. Been fun. Talk to you later.